Sometimes we are in big doldrum, sometimes we are in big confusion. Sometimes we are not able to take decision because of confusion in our thought. So in this video, if you really wanted to know the reason of all these confusions, you must watch the videos completely. And you will get a lot of beautiful ideas to counter this problem that we face every day. Our thoughts are our personal assets. We are the master of our thoughts and we are the owner of our thoughts. So we cannot let anyone plant his thought into our mind, because we own our thoughts, we make our thoughts, and we will become because of our thoughts. In a day, somewhere around 60 to 80,000 thoughts are created. These huge numbers are the reason of confusion. We are not able to decide which thought is better and which thought is not good, which thought is useful and which thought is harmful. We are not able to segregate good thoughts from the bad thoughts because of its huge number. Because a lot of thoughts are transmitted into our conscious mind, and because of no concentration on this thing, we sometimes transfer those useless thoughts into our subconscious mind, and what goes into our subconscious mind, that becomes our reality. So we must focus on this thing. How do we create our thoughts? We must know one thing. The creation of thoughts is because of information. We collect a lot of information every day. So over consumptions of information is the confusion of our thoughts. So we must do one thing. We should not transmit a lot of information without any reason. We watch movies, we watch news channels, we watch videos, we watch video clips, we watch Facebook videos, we watch a lot of useless information every day, and we don't know what effects they are doing on us, what effects they are giving on us, what bad effects they are doing on us. We must know it. They are affecting us very badly. Whole day you watch news channels without any reason, and we wanted to know some information. Okay, we collect a lot of information and news that are useless, that are not going to add any quality into you. So you must understand, is that important for you? Is that useful for you? For the sake of entertainment, we are consuming a lot of useless things. It harms us. It sabotages us very badly. So extra information is very bad, because it is said information is the food of your mind. And if you give overfood to your mind, what will happen? Your mind cannot digest the information. And what will happen here? You won't be able to take right decision. You won't be able to react and respond on the right thoughts. It might be possible you take wrong decision because you are very much confused. So we have to be careful while watching news, especially news I'm talking about, because this news is making up our mind. They are diverting our thoughts. They are transmitting negativity into our thoughts, and once our thoughts goes into subconscious mind, that becomes our reality, and we are not able to eradicate negative thoughts from our subconscious mind. If it is fixed into that will become our reality, that will become our personality, and after all we will lose control from us. Have control, because your thought controls you. Your mind is the steering of your body. Your mind handles you. Your thoughts handles you. So today we will try to know the main reason of the creation of thoughts. In my opinion, three main reasons which make our thoughts. On two reasons we have control. First, speaking, listening, reading and watching. These are in our control. What we speak, we can decide. What we listen, we can decide. What we read, that also we can decide. And what we watch, that is also in our hands. But sometimes, we don't understand that speaking affects our thoughts and we speak useless things. And sometimes we don't understand listening affects our thoughts and we listen a lot of negative things from our society. Right? We do bad bitching of someone. We listen negativity from someone. We criticize without reason. And we read some news, without any reason. The paper and the newspaper is filled with negative news. There is mother's news, there is killing, there is, communal rights, and there is rape. A lot of negative things are there in the newspaper, and we consume it every day, knowingly or unknowingly. जाने अनजाने में हर दिन हम नेगेटिव न्यूज को अपने अंदर कंज्यूम कर रहे होते हैं. And we believe that doesn't affect. It's a wrong belief. That affects you very badly. Nowadays you see how violent children are, how violent people of our countries are. People are fighting on small reasons. There is a lot of road rage cases. Why? Because of that useless consumptions of negative information into our mind, and that makes our thoughts. That's the reason of all violent activity around us. Sometimes we react at any particular action of someone. That is not the instant reaction. Actually, that reaction is because of our thoughts. Sometimes you make up your mind about some particular group, some particular people, some particular religion, sometimes about girls, about kids. That is not instant reaction. That is all because of your thought that you make from your surroundings. So we must be very, very careful about that. What type of people are our friends? That affects us. What type of persons we talk to? That affects us. What do we listen? That affects us. What we read? That affects us very badly. So we must choose right sources to collect our informations. We must know it. It is said what we speak makes our mindset. So add positive words in your life. Appreciate. Speak positive words. This will give you happiness. Your face is the index of your thought. People read your face and they try to know what's going on inside you. People look at you very carefully and say something bad going on inside you. How is that possible? Because our face is the signboard of our thoughts. It means what you thought affects your beauty as well. If you think positive, you look beautiful. If you think negative, you look ugly. You are what you choose to become. You are what you act to become. You are what you think to become. Yes, nothing happens accidentally actually. कोई coincidence नहीं होता है, right? Everything is the result of your thought. Nothing is coincidence, seriously. इत्तफाक से कुछ भी नहीं होता है. So you are responsible for all the ill behavior and all the activities and all the results, all the success, all the failure, only you and only you are responsible for that actually. So if you really wanted to take the credit, you have to take the responsibility of your thoughts today, right now, because you don't have time. You don't know when you are going to fix negative thought into your mind. You don't know, right? Second, and one more thing I wanted to add here before going to second point. I wanted to add one more thing here, right? How speaking affects our thoughts. One day you're sitting in an office, okay, and you have a lot of work pressure, okay, and some pending works are there, so you're not feeling comfortable that time, okay, and you are not relaxed, okay, and one friend of yours enter into the room and say, "Good morning, how are you?" Tell me, what will be your reaction that time? Will you say, "I'm not well, I'm not happy, I have headache"? Obviously you won't tell this thing. I'm telling you. You will say, "Yeah, I'm fine." It means good statements have good reaction. And if somebody says, "Arey yaar, mere paas bhi bahut zyada kaam hai, I am also tense, okay, I have a lot of tension," that time you will also speak, yeah, this company is not good. A lot of work we have. We are very much in tension. It means you will start crying. Both of you will cry together. It means when you meet with the happy people, you react happily. When you meet unhappy people, you react unhappily. It is the natural tendency of human being, right? So please understand, our thoughts, our speech, our statement, our words are affecting us. This is the example here in front of you. Second point that is also very important. I'm talking about our environment and our surroundings. We believe our environment and surroundings don't affect us, but you're wrong. It also affects us very badly. So you must know what type of friends do you want to make in your life, okay? What type of relatives you want to entertain. What type of persons do you want to sit with? These all things are very important. What do you need to do if your environment is not good? If the environment of your village, of your city, of your area is not good, you can do one thing. You can separate yourself from them. You can sit at your home. You should not meet, you should not give a lot of time to them. You should minimize, okay, company with them. That is in your hands. Because what you see, as I said earlier, okay, that affects you same way. In which environment you live, that also affects you very badly. Yeah, but you cannot change the environment because it is tough. You cannot change everyone, but you can change yourself. Right? One more thing I wanted to tell you today. Today itself, okay, do one thing. Minimize the numbers of friends, okay, who are not adding any values to your life. Some friends are uselessly living with you. So liberate this type of friends today itself. These friends are very toxic for you. These friends are going to kill you. Yeah, these friends are going to kill your destination. These friends are going to kill your desire. These friends are going to kill your longings, and these friends are going to kill your will. These friends are going to kill your expectation, and these friends are going to kill your life. These friends are going to kill you completely because these type of friends are planting their thoughts into your mind. Now, when they plant their thoughts into your mind, now you are not in your control. It means your thoughts will control you, and the thoughts which you have is not your thought because that thought is made by your friends. So today itself you must do one thing: minimize the number of your friends or liberate those type of friends today. खोल दो रस्सी उसका, निकाल दो उनको अपनी जिंदगी से. Right? Having friends, having useless friends is useless, okay? Having this type of friends who don't add any additional values and features to you is not important for you. And one more thing I want to tell you, sometimes your family members and relatives are also responsible to make your negative thoughts. So you should be careful about that as well. I'm not telling you to leave your family members. I'm just telling you, give less time to them because they are changing your thoughts. So if they change your thoughts, you will lose your personality because your thoughts make your personality. So for anyone, you cannot lose yourself because you are known because of your personality, because of your behavior, because of your quality, because of your thoughts, and sometimes because of your action. Right? I'll talk later about action, but right now I want to talk about the environment and surroundings. Yeah, it's tough to change our surroundings. We cannot do it, but we can change ourselves. Yes. So I wanted to tell you a few more things here. If you live with, tip, if you live with tip, you will know the art of stealing. Yeah. If you live with a teacher, you will know art of motivating and learning. Right? If you live with a doctor, you will know the art of treating. Yes. If you live with a farmer, you will learn how to grow plants. Yeah, if you live with mechanic, you will know how to repair the machines. If you live in good environment, I want to say, if you live in a college, okay, in a hostel, you will know a lot of things, you will learn a lot of things, you will read, you will have great knowledge about the subjects, what you read, what you study. Yeah. It's the same way, if you live with a good student, you will also become a good student. And if you live with a bad student, you will surely become a bad student. If you live with a person who smoke, you will be a smoker maybe, right? If you live with a person who drinks, you may also drink tomorrow. Because our environments and friends affect us very badly. Again and again, I'm repeating this statement. They're trying to insert some information into your mind that you don't want to have. And because of this, you change your thoughts. Try not to give a lot of information to your mind. In a nutshell, I want you to say, you can handle your thoughts. Yes, you can handle your thoughts. Third, I want you to say, that is the most important point. The point is action. What we act, that is because of your thoughts. And what we think, that might be the reason of your action. So it is both ways. It works both ways. So I am going to tell you what you think, that also affects you. Sorry, what you act, that also affects you. Simply I want you to say, if you play cricket, you will have the thoughts of having knowledge of crickets. You will know a lot of history of crickets. You will know about general knowledge of crickets because you enjoy cricket. Okay. If you play football, surely you will know about Ronaldo. You will know about Messi. You will know about Sadio Mane. You will know many more players. Okay, and you will try to know about them. And if you try to know about them, that will make your thoughts. As simple as that. So action is affecting our thoughts. Is it right or not? It's affecting our thoughts or not? Yes, it's affecting our thoughts. So we must care about our action as well. What we act, that should not become our thoughts if action is negative. As I do a business, I know about business. As if I am a doctor, I know about patient and treatment. So our action is affecting us. So बिना जाने बुझे कोई भी काम नहीं करना चाहिए इंसान को, बिकॉज वो हमारा थाउट को बनाता है, और जिस दिन हमारा थाउट बन जाए वो हमारी रियलिटी बन जाती है, और फिर वो हमारा एडिक्शन बन जाता है, और एट लास्ट वो हमारी पर्सनालिटी बन जाती है. इसीलिए वो सारी चीज़ों पे we need to focus which makes our thoughts. As I said a lot of things, I discussed about what we speak, what we listen, what we read, what we watch. Second, I talked about our surroundings and environment. Third, I talked about our action. Lastly, I wanted to say, as I teach students, okay, I teach English to these students. So my thought is what? I believe English is a very important language, okay, and everybody should learn English because English helps us everywhere in the world, okay, and it is the greatest language for communication, and it is the most important and beautiful language in the world nowadays. How did it become? Tell me. Because I teach English, this is my profession, so I came to know a lot of things about English, and this is my thought, this is my belief, this is my understanding, this is my confidence that English is important for everyone. How did it become? Tell me. It becomes because I teach English, and I do sometimes motivation, and I believe motivation can change one's life, motivation can make one's career, motivation can change drastically a man, a woman, right? It is my belief. Somebody laughs at motivation, but somebody gets a great learning from motivation. Somebody changes their life from the motivation. Means what? What you act, that makes your belief. Your action is your belief. Lastly, one more important point I wanted to add, that is about an experiment of Dr. Emoto from Japan. He did a very great experiment. The experiment was regarding vibration. Dr. Emoto says everything is a vibration. Everything is a vibration. Everything is a vibration. And he did a very great experiment on water. He collected different water samples from different rivers, ponds and sources. And he spoke in front of all these samples different statements. He said some positive statements and some negative statements in front of different water samples. And after that, he kept that into the ice box. And once it became the ice, and it was a surprising result, okay? The crystal design was different. All the water samples designs, crystal design was very different. The water which was kept in the effect of positive statement, the crystal was very beautiful. And the water which was kept, okay, in the contact of negative sentence, the crystal of that water was not beautiful. That was unshaped. You understand? Vibration. Vibration affects water. Can it not affect us? It can also affect us. So you sometimes believe somewhere positive vibes. Okay, if you go to mosque, temple, or any gurdwara or anywhere, you find, peace there. You find some positive vibes there. But once you go to any market, okay, and anywhere where things are not well, if you go to any hospital, you feel uncomfortable, right? It happens, right? When you go to a school, you feel some learning type of environment, right? So in the environment, positivity and negativity is flying, right? And it seeps into us, okay, without having any concentration. It goes into us, okay, without any trial. So we know everything is vibration as per Dr. Emoto. So we should try to give positive vibe with a great smile to everyone, because what you speak, what you behave, what you act, what you read, what you listen, and what you watch makes your thoughts and everyone's thoughts. So be a good person to spread a good thoughts and enjoy your life. Okay, if you like this beautiful message and video today, you must subscribe my channel and like this beautiful video, and do not stop watching and letting others watch, okay? Share this beautiful video to everyone, to your friends, family members, right now, right here. Thank you.